Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. If you fight, even when things are difficult, you keep on fighting. This is your home. Welcome to the home of black people who never give up, who keep on soldiering on. Even when it is difficult, we keep on soldiering on. One day, we shall arrive, because we know we have a future, and that future is what we make of it now. No one is going to destroy us, because we have an appointment with that future. Don't stop on my way. What is your problem? Why are you saying we must not stop on your way? I've got an appointment, a very important appointment with the future. And you are not going to stop me into making it into that appointment with the future. They tried it with me. They failed. They buried me alive. They put a concrete on my grave. And they did not know they were planting a seed. Through the concrete, I decided to rise. They couldn't believe it, that I was rising on a concrete. Many wrote me off. Articles and articles in the BBC, in the CNN, in the New York Times. I'm not telling you about Kronstadt Times. New York Times. Malema's future is finished. But I knew that no one has my future in his pocket. I have my own future, and I will decide what I'm going to do with my future. I'm telling you my story to inspire you that no one is going to control your future. You are going to decide what's going to happen. As you grow up, when you research on the internet, this, I'm not telling you fiction, is there. Malema's future is finished. It's not going to be anything in society. Malema is going to jail. Let them talk. You need to hear those things, because it is those things that are going to make you strong. That's how you grow up. That's how you become part of solutions. It's really unfair. Thousands of children have seen their mothers being tortured. I was young when police walked into my mother's house and she was sleeping. They took off her blankets off. Men, she was not dressed up. She was sleeping. Men took off her blankets. I live with that for the rest of my life, that some strange men came into my house and took off the blankets of my mother to search if she's not a terrorist. We are still a traumatized nation, if you don't know. And that trauma is real. And don't push us to that pain, because when that day comes, we'll not be scared.
Let me tell you, Zuma did worse to me. Kicked me when I was down. Took everything from me. Do I have to be bitter about it? No. It's politics. There are no accidents in politics. Everything happened for a reason. We want to thank Zuma for kicking Malema and taking Malema out of the ANC. That's why today we have the EFF. Why form a EFF with Zuma? He didn't know he was forming it. There is no, you don't have to be negative all the time. In every bad situation, there could be good thing out of that bad situation.
I grew up without a father. My mother was epileptic. We survived on Sasamani. I am here today. So many names were called on my family. I was brought up by a grandmother. I was never shaken by clowns that look like hobos today, after they said so many things about me and my family. Where are they today? It's only you and you alone who can decide what your future is going to look like. Future is not what you are going to get in a distant horizon. Future is what you make of it today. If you are going to disrespect this old woman when she talks to you, that's the future you are creating for yourself. I listen to my grandmother. No one can tell me anything. That's why no one can tell me anything, because I know myself. I listen to those who cared about me. Listen to the people who care about you. Do not listen to all these clowns who go around saying all manner of things about you. You've got the big family of mothers and fathers who care about you. If you're feeling bad, you have a bad day as a boy child, there are a lot of men here. Just pull one of them on or hey, I go to Munati today, and then release. If you are a boy, you are allowed to cry. Anyone who said men don't cry is a fool. Men must cry and release yourself. It is out of those tears that you are going to stand up to confront the future. Those questions are going to visit you. Why me? Where is my mother? Where is my father? Am I different? What is different about you? You are put into this challenge to see if you can stand the test of time. Lemo bokaosane ba rona, because lona is bacha ke lona le tlo determine gore future ya country e ya go kae. But you can't decide our future if you can't stand the test of time. Lengwala test mo lebe mo, you are writing a test. Your life, it's a permanent test. Lekwala test. The question is, are you going to pass the test? And the answer, you must give it to yourself. I don't listen to complainants. I come from nothing. And no one can come to me and complain, and I listen to such and I sympathize. I don't. But you know, black people have been hated for a very long time, and they are still hated even today, not only here, all over the world. Oprah Winfrey, she can't take a walk in her suburb, a morning walk in her suburb, without police stopping her. But what do you want here? Because it's an expensive suburb, and they don't expect a black person like this one is coming to steal the thing the director was speaking about, the one that we installed here. This one, there is a new thing here, he wants to steal it. What criteria do they use? It's a black person. So you see a black person, just give them love, because they are hated everywhere. In China, it's even worse. The children, if you are dark, they keep on trying to clean you because they think you are dirty. They associate blackness with dirtiness. I mean, you've dressed up nicely, you took a nice shower in your beautiful clothes, and someone comes to say, it doesn't look like you took shower. You look different. And then you come back home, we do the same thing to you. So we see black people, and you see everyone, in particular black people, just show them love. Reassure them and tell them as many times as you can that they are being loved and their dignity shall be restored. Because our coming here to fixing plumber, to fixing electricity, to fixing doors, to repaint the whole thing, is just to say to you, we recognize you as human beings. Because for a very long time, we have not been regarded as human beings. You know, in my language, when you give someone money or you give them a present or give them something, I don't know how to say it in Xhosa, yeah, because we're not human beings. But anything that seeks to restore us and recognizes us as human beings, we appreciate. Why would you say undienze umntu if you know umntu? You know that I'm regarded as nothing. I'm not umntu. Wandienza umntu. That's why even when they give us a dilapidated RDP house which is going to crack immediately when they leave, we clap hands and celebrate because undienza umntu, because in my standards I should be in a shack because and umntu.